The rain drummed softly against the windows as Emma stood in front of the mirror, smoothing the creases of her sleek, red dress. Her heart fluttered with anticipation. It had been a long time since she and Ryan had an evening all to themselves. Work, life, and responsibilities had consumed them for the past few months. Tonight was their chance to reconnect, to feel the passion they once shared so intensely. Ryan was downstairs, setting the table. Candles flickered softly, casting a warm glow across the room. The aroma of his special pasta dish filled the air, making the setting feel intimate and cozy. He had taken the night off from his busy schedule, determined to make this evening special. They both knew that love needed attention. They were ready to reignite the flame between them. Emma took one last look at herself, her heart racing. She wore the dress she knew Ryan loved, a deep red that hugged her curves perfectly. She felt beautiful, confident, and desired. As she descended the stairs, Ryan looked up, his breath catching in his throat. His eyes darkened with admiration and longing as he saw her. "You look stunning," he whispered, his voice low and filled with sincerity. Emma smiled, feeling the heat of his gaze on her skin. "And you," she replied, stepping closer, "look incredibly handsome tonight." They sat down to dinner, enjoying the food and wine. But their eyes constantly met, lingering a little too long, communicating something more than just affection. There was a spark in the air, a tension they hadn't felt in a while. After dinner, they moved to the living room. The rain outside had turned into a soft, rhythmic drizzle, creating the perfect ambiance. Ryan put on some slow music, and without a word, he held out his hand to Emma. She took it, allowing him to pull her into his arms. They swayed to the music, their bodies pressed close, the warmth between them growing. His hand slid down her back, pulling her even closer. She could feel the beat of his heart through his shirt, matching her own. He leaned in, his lips brushing against her ear as he whispered, "I've missed this, missed you." Emma's breath hitched. His words sent a shiver down her spine. She tilted her head back, their eyes locking. Slowly, almost hesitantly, his lips found hers. The kiss was soft at first, gentle, as if they were rediscovering each other, but soon it deepened, becoming more urgent, more demanding. Their hands roamed freely now, exploring familiar territory with newfound intensity. Ryan lifted her effortlessly, carrying her toward the bedroom. The tension between them was electric, every touch igniting sparks. He laid her down gently on the bed, his eyes filled with desire and love. She reached up, pulling him down to her, their lips meeting again, their bodies craving the connection they had missed for so long. The room filled with the sound of their whispered words, soft moans, and the rhythm of their movements as they made love. It was passionate, tender, and intense all at once, like they were rediscovering each other, falling in love all over again. Every kiss, every touch. As they lay together afterward, wrapped in each other's arms, the rain continued to fall outside. Its gentle patter, a perfect background to the silence that filled the room. Emma rested her head on Ryan's chest, feeling his steady heartbeat. "That was perfect," she whispered, her fingers tracing lazy patterns on his skin. Ryan smiled, kissing the top of her head. "You're perfect," he replied softly. In that moment, they both knew that no matter how busy life got, no matter the challenges they faced, they would always find their way back to each other. The love they shared was too strong, too deep to ever fade. Tonight was a night they would remember for the rest of their lives. It was a reminder that passion, love, and connection were always within reach, as long as they reached out for one another.